What if someone told you that the laws of energy, health, and technology, as we know them, are all wrong? And what if that someone was Terrence Howard, the Hollywood actor turned mad scientist with a series of viral, mind-boggling theories? Terrence Howard's mind-bending theories. Unlimited energy, health, patents controversy, and a peek into Hollywood's reality. Sure, most people have heard about Howard's controversial stance on math, like how he claimed 1 times 1 equals 2.
How is 1 times 1 equaling 1 part of the multiplication table?
But his lesser-known concepts dive even deeper. We're talking about unlimited energy, radical health innovations, and a patent history riddled with controversy. Howard's ideas, dismissed by some as outlandish, have slowly gained traction on social media and fringe scientific communities. Today, we're diving into Howard's wildest ideas, ones that could change everything. Let's unpack them. Act 1. Unlimited energy, Howard's quest for power. First up, Terrence Howard's theory about unlimited energy. According to Howard, the traditional understanding of energy, how it's created, stored, and distributed, has been wrong for centuries. He claims to have discovered a way to tap into an inexhaustible source of energy. No fossil fuels, no nuclear reactors, no solar panels. Just pure, clean, unlimited energy. Sounds too good to be true? Howard insists he's cracked the code. The secret, he says, lies in something called harmonic resonance.
Without using electrolysis, without using heat, it was just through frequency, and the proof of it, if you...
We're surrounded by untapped energy, Howard explained in one interview. It's in the air, in the space between molecules. All we need to do is harness it. Once we figure out the right frequency, we can power the world endlessly. Howard has suggested that by using sound wave frequencies that resonate at just the right pitch, he can unlock this untapped energy field, creating a generator that never runs out of power. He likened it to the concept of Nikola Tesla's free energy theories, claiming that the scientific community has hidden these breakthroughs for decades. While no detailed explanation of how his device works has ever been published, Howard's conviction has sparked curiosity. A small group of independent engineers and inventors has even expressed interest in testing his theories. Of course, most mainstream scientists remain skeptical. They argue that Howard's ideas go against fundamental principles of physics, particularly the law of conservation of energy. But for Howard, this is just another example of how the scientific establishment is fast. The biggest discoveries are always the ones people first laugh at, he said. That's how you know you're onto something big. Act 2. Revolutionary health concepts, healing the world, literally. Howard's theories don't stop at energy. He's also developed some groundbreaking ideas about health and wellness. One of his lesser-known ventures involves a technology he claims can reverse aging and heal the body from within. According to Howard, it's all about frequency, much like his energy theories. He believes that diseases, aging, and even death are related to a distortion in our body's natural frequencies.
Like oil of oregano, like using oil of oregano instead of using antibiotics.
We're made of energy, he says. And when our frequencies fall out of harmony, that's when we get sick. But if we can realign those frequencies, diseases, heal wounds, even slow down disease. Howard envisions a world where hospitals use sound wave machines to cure cancer, fix broken bones, and regenerate damaged tissues. He claims to have worked on prototypes that can detect the body's frequency imbalances and precisely calibrated by vibrations. This might sound like something out of a science fiction novel, but it's not without precedent. There's a long history of people exploring the idea of vibrational medicine, a holistic approach to health that involves balancing the body's energy fields. However, Howard's vision goes beyond any scientifically validated. You won't need surgery, Howard said in an interview. You won't need pharmaceuticals. All you'll need is a frequency recalibration, and your body will heal itself. While the medical community has mostly ignored Howard's claims, some alternative health practitioners are beginning to take notice. Could there be something to it? Or is it just another fringe theory destined to remain? Act 3. And controversies. A hidden history? If all this talk of unlimited energy and radical health treatments sounds far-fetched, wait until you hear about Howard's stance on patents and technology suppression.
They have multi-billion-dollar companies they've built off of my patents. Just roll through.
Sony, Microsoft, Amazon.
According to Howard, many of his ideas. In fact, he claims that the technology's energy and health has existed for decades, but has been systematically suppressed by corporations and governments. And Howard has the paperwork to back it up. I've uncovered a lot of old patents, he explained. Ideas for inventions that could have changed the world, technologies that were stolen or discredited because they threatened the status quo. Howard believes that inventors like Nikola Tesla and others developed technologies that could provide free energy and heal diseases. But these inventions were silenced by those who stood to profit from the existing system. There's too much money at stake, Howard said. The people in power don't want free energy. They don't want to cure cancer. They want control. They want profit. His claims have sparked a wave of conspiracy theories online, with some people going so far as to say that Howard has uncovered secret government files that detail a long history of patent suppression. Howard himself has hinted at this, but has been careful not to name names or reveal too much. I've said enough, Howard said cryptically in one interview. But let's just say, if the world knew what I know, everything would change overnight. Act 4. Augmented reality, ARN, and the future of human consciousness. Perhaps the most futuristic of Howard's theories is his fascination with augmented reality, ARN, and how it could reshape human consciousness itself. Howard believes that AR technology, digital information onto the real world to unlock the new dimensions of human thought and experience. He's not just talking about video games or virtual reality headsets. He's talking about rewiring the way we perceive reality. According to Howard, AR could be used to expand the brain's allowing humans to process information at a speed and depth be impossible. He envisions a future where AA glasses don't just show us information but actually augment our minds, giving us access to knowledge, memories, and even emotions that we could never experience on our own. Think about it, Howard said. Right now, we're limited by what our 5 senses can perceive. But what if we could enhance those senses? What if we could see more sounds, hear more, feel more deeply, and unlock that potential? Howard believes that this type of enhanced consciousness could lead to a new era of human evolution, where our minds merge with technology to create a new kind of intelligence. Some might call it crazy. Others might call it transhumanism. Act 5. Revisiting celebrities in Hollywood, art imitates life? So how does all of this tie back to Hollywood?
Well, immediately they go to Don Cheadle. But instead of just doing that, they had to spin, he was terrible on set and all of these things, and went through all this stuff. And I'm calling Robert Downey Jr.,
who's navigated both the heights of celebrity and the depths of controversy, sees a connection between his scientific theories and the world of entertainment. In Hollywood, Howard says, actors often lose themselves in the roles they play. In the same way, he believes that humanity has lost itself in the roles assigned to us by society, government, and corporations. He compares the entertainment industry's manipulation of reality to the way governments and corporations manipulate science, health, and energy. It's all performance, Howard said. We're all playing roles in a script written by someone else. I think it's time we take control of the celebrities, Howard argues, are in a unique position to challenge the status quo. They have the platform, the influence, and the power to question the systems that keep the... That's why Howard isn't afraid to speak out, to challenge the rules, to propose new ways of thinking, both in Hollywood and beyond. Artists are supposed to question reality, Howard said. That's our job. To look at the world and say, what if things were different? That's what I'm doing with my science. Asking, what if? Conclusion. Whether you think he's a genius, a madman, or something in between, Terrence Howard, there's no denying that from unlimited energy to frequency healing, from patent suppression to augmented reality, Howard is pushing boundaries most people didn't even know existed. And while the mainstream scientific community may scoff, the growing interest in his ideas suggests that Howard might just be tapping into something bigger than himself, something that challenges the very nature of reality. Is he a visionary? A rebel? Or just a Hollywood actor who's taken his role too far? Time will tell. Only. But one thing's for sure, Terrence Howard isn't going anywhere, and neither are his mind-bending theories.